I know when we talked, there were some really important things that you had said, in terms of, when we look at all the transitions you've had throughout the years, and you've navigated a lot of those in the different balance, whether it was the birth of the baby or returning to homeschooling or, whatever it was. So what's gotten you through all of those different transitions throughout the years?
That's a great question, Shannon. Well, my faith for sure has been my anchor. And I think practically living out the day, just having some anchor points, some people call them fence posts, some people call them anchor points. And I think there's certain things that are just not, what's the word? Negotiable, like your non-negotiable things.
Mm-hmm.
I have to have a quiet time in the morning. I have to have coffee too. That's not negotiable. And I think exercise has been part of that, like as far as an anchor point. So there's just certain things that no matter what transition I'm going through, they might look different. When I had a nursling or a new baby, I wasn't having my quiet time and my coffee. It'd be like, what time of day is it? But there would be some downtime, and I would try to just have, even 5 minutes, if not 30 minutes. And I wasn't working out at the gym, but I would, go for a walk around the block, or at least get outside. So I think there's those anchor things that are important. And then I also think you survive transition well if you grow some mental toughness. And so, Shannon, that I'm not about stuffing feelings. I think we need to feel our feelings, and we need to sift through them. But one of the lyrics of one of my favorite songs says, when it was over and we could talk about it, and the song goes on, but it's this idea that when you're in the middle of a big transition, it's okay to just survive. And part of that surviving is just to do the next right thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and doing what you can to keep your mind in that place of hopefulness. This is not going to be lasting forever, right? Our kids are going to go back to school. We are once again going to go out and find things in the grocery shelves. We are going to be healthy again. And nobody really knows what's going to happen for sure. But since it's 50-50, or, you have a choice. And I just encourage people, and I do this to myself, like I need to do this, where you just have to camp out in that mental toughness place of hopefulness, and feed your mind the things that are going to keep you there. And like be the mom or be the dad. We just have to, I just lost you there for a minute. You're back. Okay.
Yep. Sorry, I'm back.
That's okay. Because it's hard. It's hard if your kids feel that sense of chaos from you, and that's one of the hard parts about being adult, is that we have to somehow manage our own fear and our own overwhelm and our own frustration while we're trying to lead them through theirs. Right. And so it's okay to not always, act authentic with your feelings when you're around your kids, or when you're in this season, deal with all that after it. But, just keep plowing through, keep going, keep doing the next right thing. I'm trying to remember what else I wrote down as notes for that. But,
I think you had some of the things about just remembering that, it's going to be okay. And imagining like we are going to be back into a regular routine at some point, where we're going to work again, our house will be cleaner again, and that there will be some, this time is going to be something, we can draw some good from it. There will be things that we treasure from this time. And I can speak as somebody who now has children who are older. My youngest daughter is about to move to Florida, but now that's, we're not quite sure when that's going to happen now. And actually, since she's given up her apartment, she's going to be coming back here for a while. I'm going to cherish every one of those minutes, because I know that soon she's going to be living thousands of miles from me. And so I'm just going to cherish the time that we have here while she's working remotely and I'm working remotely, and, we'll just make the best of it.